This is an ARF replica of Dad's Digit Air for Speed, his Goodyear class racer that smoked the opposition in 1968 to hold the MAAA record for the fastest 10-lap time. The reason for this photograph will be explained as part of the entry process. Another thing that happened in the 60s was New South Wales used to verse Victoria at Wagga and was aerobatics and pylon racing. Dad was also the first Aussie to enter and compete in the F3A World Champs at Doylestown, USA. After a visit to the craft factory, he competed in the event and he came back with a number of agencies, Dubro, Sullivan and Lanier ARFs. He also came back with these photographs of the Formula One meeting at, I think it was Van Nuys. Back in Australia we went FAA pylon racing, that's Dad's brigand there. In the early 70s, when Quarter Midget started, I won a cheque for $50 with my 2.5cc powered cassette. I've always had a thing for racing aircraft, and in 2015 I sold the MAAA on the idea of supporting the F1 air race at Sandown. In 2016 we did the 5-plane final, which is something I trialled at Cobram a few years earlier, and I never got to go in that, which is something I dearly would have loved to have. The Brian Green Trophy is a $500 prize for the fastest 10-lap time around the course. My entry for this year will be one of these two models. It's a DA85 powered Hawk, which is just about ready to fly, and the other one is this Mr. Smoothie, which I've managed to source a spare engine for it. Whether there's any interest in Golden Era inline models, there's quite a few lying around, but if I don't get any interest for that, I'll just run these as a demonstration, and most likely a Formula One aircraft will take out the Digit Air for Speed trophy. This is my backup entry for Formula One this year. It's a cassette which also will be doubling as a glider tug. Finally, my two sisters, Kerry Gale and myself, would like to thank everyone for their kind wishes after Dad died. And we didn't hold a funeral after discussing that with Dad, and we thought the best thing to honour his memory would be to run an event. Thanks for everything, Dad.